Welcome to part 9 of the Egyptian campaign for Divide et Impera 1.2. In the last part we captured Petra, which is currently kind of pulling itself back together, but it's still got storage problems, and the population is, if you see here, is slightly starting to climb back up now after being 100% foreigners. I've actually pushed on, I think, 2 turns since the end of the last part, and I've rolled the turnover again, and we've got a bit of a problem here in Jerusalem because the army here is going to take attrition. So what I'm going to do is bring this army over into here. Hopefully if I put them in patrol they won't cause too much negative. -26, so they can afford to stay there for 1 turn. The other thing I want to do is bring this army back up to strength with a couple of spear swordsmen. We've got 3 Theros, mainly because what I would like to do in this part is come down and take Hegra and start the campaign of pushing down this way. It'd be nice to capture Hegra and what it's called, Chamathus, so that we can basically deny the main, or whatever they call them, the access to the water, but that could be a challenge. Got a little bit of cash to spend, and what I do want to do is get the culture up here in Petra, and also what I would like to do is actually, I think we can go with, got a bit more ship health. That can, I suppose we could. I'd like to get a couple of units in here because we may need the navy to defend. We've got this army down here, so I'm not going to rush into this attack here. At the moment we've got trade gear. I don't know if these guys.
I am honoured to receive this embassy.
At the moment we've got a trade deal with these guys, and they do like us. They're friendly. When they're at war with this lot down here, and you can see here we have a technical edge on them at the moment, and I think that's all I can really do this part, guys. We are kind of pushing through these parts quite quickly, so I'm just going to go for next turn. Yeah, I think we're going to burn through quite a few turns, but I do really want to push on and try and expand, but at the same time it's this whole issue of supply, push, attack. Yeah, it says that's the attrition due to the hot summer, and of course it tells us we've got low regional supplies, and you've only got 22 and this army is losing -1. I think what I'm going to do is cancel the trade agreement.
Welcome, friend.
We'll cancel trade so that we
market
don't
is
incur a political penalty when we attack. And what we're going to do is bring this army over as far as it can. Actually, we'll bring this army to here, I think. And we're going to get a bit of a rebellion here, so come there. This is my defensive army, this is my siege army. And this is kind of growing up here. I mean, we could build another one of these, but do I really need to justify that? That would only take me out. I think probably getting this built up more quickly would be more advantageous. It's the only way I can get some food here. Well, from local commerce. Yeah. Let's just have a look around, see if we can spend some money on something else. Quite a lot of food here. We built this here. Let's have a quick look down here into the area. Area's coming along nicely. A couple of turns, and that will be finished. We could take this up, but I think we got 8,000 to spend. Just check seed.
Ready for battle.
No, it's still there. It's still hanging in there. Maybe we can pick that up. That's gonna. We got a little bit of food. No, I think we'll just seed to itself at the moment. Public order, wealth of entertainment, plus that would improve the population. I think maybe we will go with that, and could get a bit more food into here. But do we really need food? Maybe it's better off to get here. That would give us nearly 200. That won't give us that much more. Siege holdout time, land unit recruitment cost. Don't really need that. Public, that gives us -4. The effect is the same, but if we go here we get more cash, a bit more growth in the population, and a bit more growth per turn. If I come this way we'll get 120 wealth. That's not quite so good. Don't think we actually need grain pits here because we no longer need supply range. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is that again it's going to take 10 turns, but I think we need the cash, so we're going to go for another end turn, guys. Oh, we've got unassigned skills. Or spy down here. Chance of killing. What we got here? -4 for all land units, and that we don't really want that. Assassinate. I think that would be the better option. So we're going to go for another end turn, guys.
Your people, although they
Yep,
do
I
not
think we'll take a trade agreement with them. We're going to get friendly with them when we attack their enemies.
Athena inspired us in our wisdom.
Oh,
I
they want to become our
suggest that you
satrapy.
too
Have they broken
should
off
listen
with...
to her counsel in this matter.
Nah. Now that's given me a dilemma, because I'd like to go over and take them before I actually... Supplies, rebellion, imminent in Nevada. Right. 17. I'd love to come over here and take that. They'd probably become a satrapy of... No, they're actually at war with Carthage again. Right, guys. Got a siege army here. Got this army here. I would love to tidy these guys up first. Take this. I think this is probably too good an opportunity to pass up. I think what we're going to do is leave this army here. They can go back over the border. Or should I? Okay, let's...
We fight for you, my lord.
We swing in here. Cancel. This is got tier 2. It's building barracks. What am I going to do, guys? If I lose this provincial capital to the... They've got quite a big force. I'd need 2 armies here to take that settlement. I think we're going to finish the job over here first, guys. So I think we're... Yeah, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. See if we can get any money out of them by joining their war
Come, sit.
against...
Enjoy the pleasures of my home, and let us find accord.
Right, they've
You
accepted.
present honest terms.
And of course, by working by joining a war, you actually can avoid diplomatic penalties as well.
Siege to the settlement.
We're gonna fight it, fun of it, or should we just move in and take them. Arabian archers. Let's have a quick look. 81%. 81%. I think I'm going to fight it, guys. Purely and simply is because we need the practice. And I think that's the way to look at it. I need the practice with manipulating the army. I'm very, very rusty on Rome 2. And of course the new battle mechanics. I mean, they've got cavalry, they've got a few archers, they've got a few spearmen, they've got a pretty big rabble anyway. I think we can push down hard against Man. It'd be really nice to take 2 settlements from them very, very quickly. Oh, they've actually come out against us. They've sallied forth. Start deployment. So they're sallying against us, so I think we can. I think we'll have the hoplites in the centre. Let's go away, steam. We've actually got a field battle. And I think the Ballista back here. They've got quite a powerful force out on that front. General back here. Where's their cavalry unit? The cavalry unit's over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll be a bit cheeky. We'll put the cavalry unit on this side. 2 sets of Theria spears here. I think maybe we can stretch these out a little bit more. Give us a wider flank. Same on this side. Archers, I think we'll keep you in the centre. And we'll put you guys on this flank. You on that flank. Of course, what we're going to have is, I think if we have 2 sets of spears out on that flank, we'll have a couple in reserve in the centre. We'll have a couple on that side as well. What we've got out here, we've got the cavalry out here. You guys can come a little bit closer. What have we got out here? We've got Arabian tribesmen out here and the Arabian archers. Actually, I think what we can do is put these slingers forward so we can take advantage of their range. The archers will leave on the front line like that, and we'll take you off skirmish mode. And let's okay. There's their, I'd say that's their general. So let's if we can hit the archers.
Missile infantry ready.
Yes, we got some nice shots in on their cavalry. Yeah, I think Ballista guys hit their cavalry.
We will darken the skies.
Spearmen, want you guys to fall back. Cavalry, I want you to pull up here. Let's just keep hitting that cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's hit these. Archers, you keep hitting these in the back. You guys hit these. Right. Cavalry round the back. Right, these guys have got committed on this side.
Melee cavalry ready. Citizen cavalry.
In on these archers. How are we doing? I think we've destroyed these, so
Ballista.
cavalry in. In for a rear charge. General, I think
General.
we can get over here. You guys stop firing. Killing my own troops. Right,
Our general is under attack.
broken this flank, so time to
Advance at speed. General. Forward.
my cavalry
Yours to command. Ready and waiting.
put out.
General. Orders understood. Riders, advance. Quickly now.
Right, you guys come in.
Lower your spears. Charge.
Guys, write these down.
General.
General
Attack.
in.
Horsemen. Engage. We await.
Guys, come up for a flank attack.
Speed.
I know it's not much of a battle, guys, but
At your service. Fight the lines. Warlock swordsman. To glory.
yeah, they're crumbling. I think that's it. I think virtually all their forces have gone now. There we are. I'm getting better. We lost 117, which is probably a lot less than what the auto resolve was saying. So I think we did okay there, guys. Against Mahane or Maine. Not sure how you'd pronounce that. General got a good set of kills there, 172 there. So the cavalry really did their own. We took no real losses. I think all the losses were spread fairly evenly across the units. And of course this is going to be 186%, so we're going to have to raise it.
My lord.
You're going to have to come down here.
I go.
So they've got an army mustering here.
There is honor in
Fix this garrison. In Chafras, got a garrison of 15. That's going to have to be repaired. I think we're food in here. And I think we're going to double down on the area here. And I think this army, I think we're going to bring you, what's to say about here, and patrol. What's the food situation here now? Yeah, minus 16, I think we'll be okay. See, this area is going to be complete wreck. Oh no, it's got some. Hegra's got supplies. Sells this army. Forced market, okay. Got quite a fairly big army here. It'd be really nice if we could turn this around. Although this is going to rebel next turn. But what we could do, if I could push this army down and take here, or say
All men must
a
serve.
piece on them. That could be good. Go for a
Heavy
poison.
hunt is yours.
Being wounded in action. Oh, great. That's exactly what I didn't need. I think
How may I serve
you're going to have to come that way. I think you're just going to have to stay there for a moment, guys. Petra. Okay, we'll just take you up. Go for the end turn. I think actually what I will do is bring this
I live to serve Pharaoh.
navy up to about here.
Moving out.
Because if this army comes down, the navy will be able to
All hands to
supply it in the field.
waiting for a new course.
So we're going to go for an end turn, guys. Right, we've done some research. We've got rebellion, we've got low here and there. We've got
At your
rebellion here, but
Attack!
get rid of this guy.
None alive.
So we're going to trash him. Slay the captives.
Your next command, my lord.
We're going to
I'm afraid we cannot. We take this settlement for you, my lord.
I think I'm going to go for an auto resolve on this one, guys. See what we can get. Close victory. Very high. Pyrrhic victory. Victory. Pyrrhic victory. Okay. Probably going to get. Wow. That was. Of course, again. Have to raise.
We fight for you,
And
my lord.
this is where I'm going to have to peace out now, guys. Malim. Oops, no. Because I can't move any further. We need to stabilize these areas first. So,
Do not try my patience
Peace.
with a dull
we
tongue.
can see if we can get some cash
My
out of them as
portrait
well.
has a collection of Dullard's parts.
Even more. Even more. Right, they've accepted peace. I mean, they probably won't stay peaceful for very long, but it will give these guys a chance to replenish. We lost 2 units on here. I mean, can we root anything? Got some Arab auxiliaries, some slingers. But what I can do is bring this army down. Ow.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
No. You're minus. Can't really see the name. You're -8. Have to repair that. I don't think we're gonna. We're gonna go here. Hellenic settlement growth. Wealth from subsistence. Wealth from all sources. No, I don't know why I'm looking. It's the same in both. What have we got here? Fishing boats. The benefit for fishing boats. Workshop. Muster field. Is it going to be worth? I think we're getting far enough away now to justify maybe getting a muster field in here. I think because I don't really want to have to take all my armies back.
We fight for you, my lord.
What's this army? Station garrison. Okay, so I think we're gonna keep this army here to police this area. And how's the public order here? The public order here is good. Got a little bit of expansion. I really want to expand, or do I wait for? I think I'd prefer to wait. How's the growth here? I think I prefer to expand here actually, just for the moment. So I'm going to hold off on that. Still got a little bit more cash to spend. And as I say, we've now got this whole province, but we won't be able to have an edict until we've actually kind of consolidated our position here. And like we've got this army here being you're foraging, so does that mean you've got negative food? Let's have a quick look. -11. I think what we may do is I bring you into this area, Igris, your food supplies -11, but you've actually got positive food supplies, so I bring you down and put you into patrol here. That will mean that this area should now, Petra should now be positive and start improving. So what I might be able to do is flip backwards and forwards between these two settlements. And what we're going to do is get you out just to keep an eye on these guys, because the AI may not stay friendly very long. And if they build up an army and want to come at me, I want to be able to defend myself. And this guy's, oh, we got something across the board all the way here. Are out fighting, not here. Come, naval construction, morale when fighting against barbarian tribes. Well, upkeep. +5, 0.5 land things. So that gives us weapons morale. I think we'll go with that. Oh, let's get. Oh, we're certainly gonna have that. And right, we've got our Pericles here, doing very well. I think I'd certainly could do with the campaign movement range. The reason I'm going for campaign movement range is that to get across these deserts once we get down this way could be quite difficult to get through. And what can we get here? Cultural, camp administrator, man with a life, recruitment, connections with skilled soldiers in his cause. I think we'll go with that as well. Just to push us forward. And that's actually going to improve that area. I think there's one more in here. Tree training. Action. Yep, I think we'll go with that as well. Tech to do. What do we? Complete. Got land grant. That's land grant. Construction, agriculture, stick. Oh, where's land grant then? Administrative reforms. Oh, land grant. So we now can get tier 3 light barracks. Minus mercenary recruitment minus for all costs of all fleets. Come this way, that will give us +3 replenishment. But I think I'd like to go for some civilian tech now. Wealth for more commerce in all regions. Cattle pens, +3% wealth from agriculture. Trader, warhorse. Wealth from politics. Public +3 public order, but we'd have to pay for that research. Brickmaker, so we're going to have to pay for all these. I think we're going to go for free ones. Traveller's Lodge, Macrostoa, Trader, Warhorse Breeder. I think I'm going to go this way for double cropping to start with. That will give us the tier 3 pens and give us a little bit of a boost in that area. We got history surplus again, Roman consul, Greek deaths. Let's scroll through this guy so you can see. And we got a little bit of cash to spend, so I just decide. Can I recruit any more agents? Quick look. 3, 2, or 2. Okay, so we can't get any more agents. Oh, shame. Take that up. That's going to give us a bit more pub, but that's going to increase our empire maintenance at the moment. Commit to that. Let's see what we're going to get here. So we get all that. What we get is some extra pikemen, some pilem. That gives us a bit more garrison. Don't think. Okay, I think we're going to go with that, guys, just to see what a tier 3 barracks is, what those troops are like. This is building up quite nicely. Here, we've still got this expansion, still thinking about that. Tyrus, because we'll probably get a specialist building here. But I just really would like another building here in the capital. I just want to... Nah, let's go for it, guys. What we're going to go for... Go for something here. That snail pits. Okay, let's go for the snail pits there. That's all I can do this part, guys. So go for an end turn.
Your potions and charms had novelty,
Oh.
but it has faded.
Keep an eye on them, but technically they can't declare war on us because the faction will deteriorated, but they shouldn't be able to declare war on us because they're actually a satrapy. Deserts and hospitals and summers cannot be established throughout them. Rebellion in Bata. Okay, let's see.
How may I serve you?
I want you coming down this way. Actually, no, sorry. Ah, bugger. I want you coming this way because I'd love to take this back. Just make sure, just check. I think we'll start checking these guys every turn. I'd like to consolidate this area. Right, we got this army here.
Ready for orders.
Got a few. If I bring this army back here.
Make haste, men. Is that all, my lord?
You can recruit. I think you can get a couple of these swordsmen, and then what I can do is bring this army over here, and it can go that way.
My lord.
And I think, yeah, origin. So if I bring you out
Once.
patrol,
Get
and
moving.
you still can't recruit manpower source shortage. Yep.
Your orders. Hard on the oars. Ready for battle.
You're still foraging, but hopefully that navy will support them. That built, and I think I would like the idea of a storage pit here. That will give us a bit more. It would give us export one more distance, so I think we'll get storage pits in there. That will also help the army replenishment this area. We've got a single army there, so I don't know who they're at war with, but we're happy to leave them at war with them at the moment. So Petra's hanging in there. Yep, I think if I can bring this army over to support here, and then what I could do, if we can maintain peace with the navy on this side, these two armies can then shoot across here, and then we'll take over this area while these guys are still fighting it out. Hopefully they will leave us alone, and then what we can do then is do something. There's another thought, guys. Yeah, you're back being a statesman again. He keeps getting wounded, and I can't seem to be able to recruit another member of this family. Not sure why, but I think I can go. Just have a quick look. I think I can go one more turn, guys, and then that'll be it. Oh no. Okay, unassigned skills. Benica. What can we get you here? It could give you a bit more of a chance of an administrator, I think. One more authority. Yeah, well, maybe that wasn't such a good idea, so I'm going to go for another end turn. Right, unseasonal conditions, quartermaster's report. We've got this area here, just a quick check. The problem with taking this settlement is the fact that if I take this settlement, I'll be stuck with a province capital or a minor settlement. Actually, Yathrib is a minor settlement, stuck in the middle of nowhere, and that's just going to tie up one of my armies.
What can
And
I do for
I suppose you're not going to be able to get into the water, are you?
going aboard?
You're going to have to come up this way. Yeah. Can you replenish yet?
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Why isn't the Navy supporting it?
live to serve Pharaoh.
Check the food situation here. Well, it still says 10, low fertility, so it's building up. I think this army is going to be okay. This public order's kind of turned round a bit now. I think what I'm inclined to do is
What can I do for Egypt?
and get back that way.
What can I do for Egypt?
I think come down to here.
At once. You have further
Patrol. Starts patrol.
We fight for
You're
you,
now back
my
on
lord.
local supplies, and I can get you back into this area and you can refurbish. This army now can
Your
do
orders,
this.
my
I think
lord.
maybe if you
Ships
come into
report.
here, kind of support this area here for the moment. Get in here. Outpost, small outpost, plus 5% foreign population. Yeah, public field, plus 5 to minus 2% growth. Bonus for garrison morale and defense in this region. 5 minus for all land units, local armies. That's growth. That will give us, it doesn't really give us anything, and that gives us a little bit of wealth. Against all agents. Provides a garrison of, well, unlocks recruitment of baggage train. Ah, so we can recruit baggage train over here. That could be useful. I'm going to build that, guys. I think I've got a horrible feeling Lydia's going to declare war on us up here. Let's see if we got anything better. We're here. And I actually realised that I said this is snails. This is actually, oh, it is snail pits. I was about to say that I thought they were shells, but obviously they are snails. So this area is building up really nicely. We should be able to stabilise it soon. This area here, just come over, check here, take that up. That would, no, I think we'll be okay with that. We've got plenty of food in this area. Good. Got plenty of food as well, so I'm kind of a bit inclined to hang on to the cash at the moment. Here, what we got here? That give us a lot more wealth. And supply line regions 1. I think I'm going to go with that. And I think I can squeeze in one more turn, guys. I know I keep saying it, but I want to remember to move this army back so it can refurbish, and I'll say we'll get this army over so it can actually be a bit defensive. How many turns will it take me to build that? 2 turns, muster field. So and that, if I build this, let's just have a quick check. These actual ancient names is playing merry heck with me. So Theropopai are the spearmen, Theropopai make it. So I can actually build this army up using that garrison, that muster field when it's ready. Okay. So one more turn, guys. Oh, forgot about my agent. dash into the water. Client declares independence. So Athena, oh, they must have been conquered and then now they've declared independence. That's interesting. Household expands. At the moment he's got 5 invading enemies, 10% cunning, public order. I think we're certainly going to replace that. And this army's okay. This army, I want you over here. Oh, nope. Get in the water, idiot. Hate it when it does that.
The men must rest.
Army.
Ready for battle.
Well, it says you can refurbish here, but I'd like this army to move back and retrain, and it can that way. Actually, what I might do, so we've got a lot of cash. What I might do is actually start recruiting a new army here. That's my agent.
I live to serve
That's my navy. There's my other navy. What happened to my agent? There you are.
I live to
And get you coming over this way. Construction report. Right, we've got consecrated grounds. This area is now kind of, this is -9. So we're losing food again. Why? Food. Base 7 supply army estimate.
Yes.
This isn't going to be able to supply. This isn't going to be able to supply 2 armies. Great. I think what I might do.
Fight for you, my lord.
This is happy. Take you up to there.
Is that all, my lord? I don't care
Go to
how
patrol
tired
there.
you are.
That should mean that these people are 17. Hegra, you're now losing, but you've got 200. So what I may have to do is leave this army here. He can flip backwards and forwards between these 2 settlements. And of course, when this army moves in, that's going to make life even a bit more complicated.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay. Maybe, well, if I get this army in here, then this army can move up and flip between those 2 settlements that way. Okay. We have a strategy. This is building up here. Certainly, well, you're providing +3 Egyptian influence. You're +2. I'd love something else here that keeps the Egyptian influence going, but actually that gives us +3 public order, wealth, experience. I think I'd like to double down on that, because if I remember correctly down here, actually build it. Yeah, we're building this at the moment. Building up experience for new spies, wealth. So that will give us more public order and everything else a little bit better in this area. So this army is now kind of refurbishing. You can, what did we lose here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Spearmen worked, so we lost a couple of swordsmen. And we nearly lost our baggage train. Okay. You have a baggage train? Yeah, you've got a baggage train. And I suppose I could recruit a baggage train into this army as well.
Your orders, my lord?
Okay, got a little bit of cash to spend. I'm going to go for it, guys. You've been very, very patient. Got the food, so this is where this lot actually invades. I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I think I've gone on long enough, and we've made some good progress. We've taken 2 settlements in this part here. Quite happy to leave these guys alone for the moment. I think they've just got the single region. Let's just check that out. Yeah, they've got the single region here, but they're also still at war with these guys. But hopefully they will keep their attention on these. And in some ways it'd be nice if they actually went down and took these two regions. Oh no, looks like they've actually got over here as well. They actually gone that far? They have. These guys are going pretty big time actually. Oh, that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. And I think what I would like to do is come over here and take Kareen, mainly because I just want to complete this province and just make sure these guys haven't made a peace treaty, become a satrapy of anyone again. And actually let's have a quick run through, see if anyone's beginning to like us. Nope.
We surely have much to discuss and perhaps much to agree.
Non-aggression, nope.
Come, my friend, speak.
Nope.
We are
Okay.
our merchant.
Lydia, I don't know why
I am honored to receive this embassy.
they don't want trade
My
with us
people
for
are
some
wealthy
reason.
in intellect
It says they're
and do not
friendly.
need your goods to add to their material.
Don't really want to make those. Pergamon, you don't like us, but you never
For the
know.
sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come.
Okay, guys.
Be welcome and sit. We have much to discuss.
How about non-aggression? Oh, well, we've got a non-aggression pact with them. I remember making that. Zucalids, do you like
For the sake of
us?
friendship that has been and friendship.
Yes. Ah, great.
We Greeks are a realistic.
Now that could be useful. That will be very good. They're at war with lots of regions which I don't know anything about. To similar. Well, as we know about to similar, but I don't know where they are. Takis. Oh, they're right over there. I'm not sure. Oh, because we've got a trade agreement with them. They're actually one of our trade partners. Oh, looks like Lydia have broken away from. Oh no, they're at war as well. So hopefully that will make them even more happier towards us. Don't know whether that will change
I am here
their
to
attitude.
listen if you speak
Oh,
honestly.
look at this! They're offering us a trade
Truth
deal.
will be your
Okay.
sharpest weapon.
Okay, let's see if we can get. Ah, this could be very. Well, they've only got 1,500. Okay, we'll take that.
Your words bring.
That turned out very, very nicely, guys. I don't think we can invest anything else in this area. And we've got everything built up here, about down here. But take that up. That would give us a bit more public order issues. Now, I think that can wait for the moment. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, if I can get the armies together, we will get over here and take Kareen. What I might do is raise a support army. Let's just have a quick look. They got 17, 25 plus a navy. Wow, that's going to be a bit of a tough proposition. We're going to need two full stack armies to deal with that. So we may have to bring this army back as well. But that's all going to be for the next part, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.